Hello everyone, welcome to Astasia Light Tarot. Thank you for coming by. This is going to be your energy reading for the full moon in Cancer and lunar eclipse happening January 10th and 11th, 2020. I have already prayed and pre-shuffled over the deck, so we are going to go ahead and ask for general messages for the collective energy. What do we need to know for this full moon? So it is the first full moon of the decade and of the new year 2020, and we're just going to start it off in the emotional water sign of Cancer and pair it with an eclipse to make it even more, impactful, I guess you can say. So this will definitely be bringing up emotions for us, and also, asking us to celebrate the element of water. Water is about emotions. It's about, being compassionate towards yourself, being understanding, showing yourself self-love. Ooh, look at these cards that just all flew out. Let me get this one. I feel like I'm going to keep those two and put the other ones away. One more card, please, for this full moon and lunar eclipse in the sign of Cancer. Lunar eclipses give us the reflecting waves of emotions that are going to be coming up and asking us what are our biggest needs. So what are your biggest needs in your life right now? What's going on that you might need to adjust after this full moon, during this full moon, results that you will be seeing from this new moon, and also conclusions happening from the most recent solar eclipse at the end of December in the sign of Capricorn. And Capricorn and Cancer are opposite, they're opposing signs. So we are going to start off with the 8 of Michael. The 5 of Michael was just here. Oh my gosh. Seriously, you guys? Yeah, I'm going to end up pulling other cards anyway. So I just posted a really short first half of January reading, and these two cards were both there. I completely pre-shuffled this deck. I shuffle on screen as well with you guys. So we have first card, the 8 of Swords. This to me is that Cancer eclipse, because this reminds me, the 8 of Michael reminds me of the 8 of Swords in tarot. This is that trapped card, that anxiety card. But with this angel message, it's saying to us, you can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. So one of the messages coming through is definitely to make sure you are having clear communication at this time to avoid tension. Relationships are either going to be evolving or dissolving. So they're either going to start to fall away from you, or those existing relationships in your life are going to grow stronger. The other message is to express yourself without apologies. Don't feel like you're trapped. Don't feel like you don't have a choice in what's going on. We could be overwhelmed with what's happening transitioning into this new year. So this 8 of Michael might just be coming up for us in saying that you can be free. Don't stay in your head, okay? Especially when some of these emotions come up for this Cancer full moon. The second card is the number 5. This is uncomfortable change. The 5 of Michael. This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachments to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. So release. This is the perfect time to do a release ritual. The January 10th, 11th, even the 12th, we definitely have energy that will last us about 72 hours with this lunar eclipse happening. Uranus also just went Uranus or Uranus, however you want to say it, the planet was in retrograde, and it goes direct today as well. It goes direct on January 10th. So that should actually improve communication. It should help establish oneness and healing some family issues. But the message here is, no matter what you're stressing off of, no matter what it is that might be giving us this trapped or anxious in our head energy, The situation is not serving us any longer. We can release our attachment to this problem, to these circumstances, to these stressors, and we can have faith that everything that's coming up for us is to process it and kind of see how we can move forward. The last card, we're being told again, look at things from a different perspective. This is the Hanged Man. This number also adds up to 3. Change is coming. Your angels are with you. The great ascended masters are here. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. With this full moon, we are being asked to observe as well. When these when these emotions come up for you, if the lunar eclipse brings some craziness into your life real quick in regards to finishing out some relationships or even some jobs, some cycles in your life, don't immediately react. Take that time to observe and again reflect on what these things are teaching us during this full moon. I'm going to ask the tarot now. Excuse me, I'm still getting over a little cold. I'm going to ask for some tarot cards to, how do I say, clarify. There you go. Let's see what cards want to come out for this full moon in Cancer and lunar eclipse, January 10th and 11th, 2020. For this full moon, please give me messages that will help the collective on their journey. Please take what messages resonate with you. If something doesn't resonate, that's not the message for you. These messages can also go vice versa. This could be energy around you. It could be something that already happened. It could be something that will be happening. So again, this could have already happened, could be happening, or will be happening soon. Let's see, one more card. This one. All right. Oh, that's so beautiful. Yeah. Oh, this is awesome. Yes, balance. Okay, so we got 2 amazing cards of love that just came out, and this is what I'm talking about. Relationships are either dissolving or growing stronger. Observe your emotions. Ask yourself how you can bring change into your life. Okay, look at this. We got the 2 of Cups and the Lovers card. These are union cards. These are soulmate cards. We are going to be having more fulfilling emotional relationships in our life. Our growth is going to be propelled forward. Messages coming in saying, open your heart and your emotions. Open up your heart chakra. Open up yourself to the idea of showing yourself love and showing others love. The other card that came out in the middle is the Hermit. So this is also similar to the Hanged Man. This Hermit is going within on his own. He's choosing to go within and reflect. So whether you are stressing over a possible union, over a possible situation, will this work? Will this not work? Is this old? Is this new? There's a love offer coming in. It could also be an offer of friendship, an offer of a business idea, coming together with like-minded individuals, giving each other that self-love and also giving yourself that self-love. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, and then this energy can come into you, this 2 of Cups energy, and this is a water sign. This is a water element card. Have the time and take the time during this full moon, anything that comes up. This card is ruled by Virgo, so it's a very intellectual card. Go within, look at everything that you've learned, look at all your experiences and process them with self-love towards yourself. You know, try not to be, in the last reading I had, it was like, don't be so self-critical. Reflect on any waves of emotions that come up. Your future self is calling, right? Your future self is calling. So this card comes out. This situation doesn't serve you anymore. Reflect on what you've learned from it. take a different perspective on how you can move forward, how you can implement change into your life. And this full moon is the perfect time to do any releases. And then the last card that came out was the Lovers. Again, business relationships, new partnerships coming in. This is also an indication of a third party. I'm sorry, not third party. My bad. It could be, obviously I just said that. I was going to say this is an indication, oh my gosh, of making a choice. That's what I meant to say. Making a choice between two people. But obviously my mouthpiece said this could be a third party situation. So for some of us, maybe you're in a third party. Maybe there's some situation going on and it's not serving you. So the message is to step away from that. You know, maybe reflect on, is this the relationship that you really want in your life? And if it's not, then take the time to, you know, make a better choice for yourself and come in and make that offer to this person, or this person is going to come and make this offer to you, and a choice will be made. This full moon and lunar eclipse, again, is going to bring some endings. It's going to complete some things from the solar eclipse that happened at the end of December. And also, going even back further, it's almost completing some cycles that happened during the eclipse season of July 2019. So the Lovers card, again, take these messages how they resonate. If you're nowhere near any type of third party situation, then that's not the message for you. This could be like an amazing business opportunity that comes to you, an amazing business idea that actually takes off. And this is also enlightenment. This is growth spiritually. This is looking up, looking at your, you know, the way that you pray or the way that you think, and expanding that, expanding your heart chakra, expanding your throat chakra, expanding what you want in your life. And again, relationships are going to be dissolving or growing stronger. So if you do have to make a choice, or if we are making a choice about something, the message here is to just reflect and make sure that, you know, you're taking the right steps to build the life that you want. And then we can have this balanced give and take situation come in after this eclipse, during this eclipse, sometime in January, in the next 2 weeks, 2 months, something could happen for you. Okay, this could also be like 6 days from now you make a decision. 6 months from now you finally start to see some of the fruits of those decisions you're making today pay off. So lots of messages coming in. Ultimately, the full moon is going to bring up emotions. It's going to bring in new people. It's going to end anything toxic that's not serving you. And we're just being asked to release those things, right? Release those things that aren't working. Don't hold on to it. Don't allow yourself to be having all these mental, you know, stressors occurring, and you're staying up all night thinking about these things. Make the choice. Step into your power. Open your heart. And that's funny, that came out in the pre-shuffle a couple days ago. All right. All right, let's see. And I'll ask for one more angel card. These are magical time empowerment cards. So let's see what one more message wants to come out. All right, so the first card I got was mercy. Let compassion fill your world. Offer kindness to all living things. What you give, you also receive. So we're still in the sign of Capricorn, and the Capricorn is going to deliver what we give, okay? It's going to give us back what we put out. Elegance. This is a beautiful picture of 2 swans here. So again, that unity card. Elegance. It is found in the beauty of nature, the lotus waiting to bloom by the swan on the water and glide. So yes, the lotus, okay? I didn't even see that here. This beautiful lotus. You know, when the water is murky and muddy, we cannot see clearly. But when we are calm and still, and when we take the time to reflect, then the messages will become clear. That water will become clear. So the lotus, no matter what it goes through, it is still in muddy waters, and it still will float up at the top and be this beautiful representation of growth, of your spirituality, of moving forward. And the lotus is also represented by the crown chakra, the 1,000-petaled lotus. So reflect, be like the elegant swan, and be kind of like a boss about all the things that you've been through, because you have the ability to be like the lotus and be calm in muddy waters. Change, of course, I said the number 5 is a card of change and transformation. This situation doesn't serve us any longer, whatever that might be, whether it be a job, a relationship, a friendship, a family member that we need to kind of set boundaries with. You are transforming. Let go of the past. Embrace the light and joy of this new day. So again, transformation takes time. Transformation is not easy, but this current full moon and lunar eclipse is going to bring change to us. If you thought that there wasn't any room for transformation in your life, you will be surprised at how things are going to begin to shift, especially with Uranus going direct, and that's going to bring some positive things. We're being asked to change as well. Look at what you want for your higher self. Look at your higher self currently and continue to grow. Continue to go within with everything that you've experienced in your life and continue to move forward. These are 2 major arcanas as well. So these are very powerful. These are all about change, bigger things happening in our life, and having it paired with the lunar eclipse, it's only going to make it even more amplified. So that's what I have for you for this full moon in Cancer, January 10th and 11th, 2020. Thank you all so much. Continue to go with the flow. Show yourself love and compassion. Be true to yourself. Know that everything is happening for a reason. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Thank you for coming by my channel and listening to my full moon reading. I truly hope you received a message today that helps you on your journey. And come back for my second half of January, and then I will have more moon readings coming as well. Thank you all so very much. Have a blessed day. Please hit the subscribe button and the like if you received a message, and I will talk to you soon.